Hey everybody, what is going on? It is the Sportsmaster here, coming at you with my farewell to the Chicago Cubs series. We only got a few episodes done of MLB 13, the show, but I really enjoyed it. I really felt like, it was the most popular thing on my channel besides this one offs I did of the wrestling. Anyway, you're seeing we're going to sim. As you see, we're just simming ahead and not looking that good. 38 and 55 as we go ahead and sim forward to the All-Star game. Of course, this is going to be my last video on MLB 13, the show, and you see our only All-Star ends up being Starlin Castro, so just not having a good season. Let's see if we can bounce back in the second half, but we do not. We're good to avoid 100 losses, so we definitely will not make the playoffs. But, like I said earlier, this is going to be my last episode of MLB 13, the show. If you follow me on Twitter, which I recommend you do, you get all the latest news and updates. I posted a picture of me holding MLB 14 the show today on my Twitter. That is linked in the description below. Hopefully videos will be out tomorrow. I'm planning on doing my franchise, which you might even hear it in the background. I have MLB 14 to show off on my TV, and I just got through finishing recording episode 1 of my Atlanta Braves franchise. Also, thinking about it, I believe I'm going to do a pitcher and a hitter. So I'll upload this, and then my 50th episode special will be the episode number 1 of the Braves, kind of ushering a new series, new generation, new game, I should say, new year of gaming on this channel. And then I'll have the 2 baseball, because that is popular. It seems when I do basketball, it's not that popular, and football's okay. So, but I really do like playing the baseball and football a lot. Some of these other games I can get a kick into, like basketball. So hopefully over the next few days you'll be seeing a lot of baseball on my channel. Hopefully, I traded in my broken copy of NCAA Football 14, and hopefully I'll be getting a new one in a week or 2, maybe even earlier than that. Just see how everything goes out. I think I also might be doing a My Player from Madden 25, like I tweeted out. We'll just have to see how that goes. But anyway, let's see here, the Cubs are getting off to a fast start in their last game of the year against the Cardinals. And you see Scott Harrison takes this one deep and hits a home run for the Cubs. Scott Harrison, I guess, having a pretty good season as he hit a home run here. So the Cubs, even though they're not going to make the playoffs, trying to get this farewell, trying to get a win for the farewell episode. Goodbye to MLB 13, the show, and to the Cubs franchise. Scott Harrison gets us off to a fast start with a home run. See 3-0, score 3 runs in the first inning. And Matt Garza will take the mound in our last episode, and he is able to get a 1-2-3 first inning. So a great start here for our Cubs. As you see here now, Matt Garza up at the plate, and he ends up grounding out here, so don't get anything in this half of the inning for the Cubs. See Matt Garza, as there was 1 out in the bottom of the second, throws a nice curve, and it will get a base hit. So he gives up his first hit here. Let's just try to not make it turn into a run. You see still 1 out, and they get another base hit up the middle. Cardinals trying to rally back, trying to get maybe at 3-3 or even trying to take the lead here. Matt Garza trying to make sure that doesn't happen as they do escape. This is a little bit of a shorter video. Just kind of ushering in, kind of getting ready, just a farewell to the Cubs. It's a shorter video than I normally do, but anyways, you see Tony Campana, that's classic Campana, getting that steal. As you see, Darwin Barney is able to get a single here as we get the runners at first and third with no out. So the Cubs continuing their dominance in this game so far. As you see, our only All-Star Starlin Castro lays down a sacrifice or a suicide squeeze. We're able to score Campana, so it's 4-0. A risky move there, but I mean, I really wanted to try it. They actually normally work on this game. As you see, Cardinals doing their own bunt of their own, and they're able to get a single there, as we couldn't score any runs in the last half. And here comes Chester Rogers, who has had a pretty bad season. I think he's at the Mendoza line. I don't even know if he even hit 10 home runs. Maybe he hit like 12. But as he is able to get a hit here. So our little rookie sensation that we're hoping to have a great year didn't really, and none of these guys really had a great year. I mean, when you lose 100 games, or close to 100 games, as I believe we did, with that simulating, I mean, there wasn't really much you could do, I guess. Probably would have had a better year if I played it, but we just didn't have time. As you see here, fast forwarding a few innings to the top of the 6th, as nothing really happened. You see they put in somebody, and here comes Wellington Castillo doing what he did in the series, hitting long balls. Home run, Wellington Castillo. And we get up 5-0. You see now, bottom of the 6th, Garza trying to continue this dominance. Somebody hits a gapper here. At least 2 bases. Let's see if Campaign can cut it off. He's able to get it, and it'll only be a double here. But you see, well, I guess that ends up working, as it looked like he threw it past him, but that's why he had backup. And as you see, they are give up a run, so it's 5-1. So let's just hopefully minimize the damage here and not get too. Hopefully they won't come back here. See, still 5-1. Going down to the bottom of the 7th, they're able to get a little hit here. Didn't really get good contact, but it was placed just right, and that's when we decided to take out Matt Garza. We put in a risky move. I mean, we're up by 4, so I was thinking it's okay to put in James Russell, who wasn't really good in this series. But as you see here, he just gives up runs. 2nd and 3rd now. He was terrible in this series. I remember one where he gave up like 5 runs in the relief spot. AC gives up 2 runs here, so now it's 5-3. Please don't tell me they're going to come back because of James Russell's terrible pitching. Come on, Russell, hold it down. Now it is 5-5. Fast forwarding in this game a little bit, James Russell gives up 4 runs and ties it up. It is 5-5. That's terrible. They get 5 runs in the 7th inning. Russell is finally able to get an out. And that's the one part I'm not going to miss about this series, James Russell. As you see, they get a new pitcher in here. And Darwin Barney trying to get something as he's able to get a base hit, trying to get a rally going, making sure the Cubs don't lose their little farewell game. Now Scott Harrison up at the plate. 2 outs. Top of the 8th, 5-5. The pitch. And Scott Harrison had a home run early in this game. Drives this one deep. And it is a home run. So Scott Harrison gets 2 home runs. And now we're up 7-5. He had a 2 home run game. Great game here is now they bring in Mitchell Boggs. And we counter with Hasanori Takahashi. Our setup man is, unlike Russell, has been very good. At least when we've played with him. He's able to get the 1-2-3. And as you see here in the top of the 9th, we can't really get anything going, so it'll be up to Carlos Marmol. Can our closer close the deal? As you see, he has 40 saves. So it looks like he had a good season. He strikes out the first batter. The second batter, no, great play there by Scott Harrison, able to cut it off. So the third batter, the Cardinals are now the last out. Actually, their last strike now is it is 0-2, and he's able to strike him out. So the Cubs are not going to make the playoffs or anything, but on our final game of MLB 13, the show, we're able to get the win, and James Russell will get the win. Yeah. Anyway, guys, you're about to see the stats. We can go through them real quick. You see, deservingly, Scott Harrison as a player of the game, 4 RBIs, 2 home runs. You see the stats here, and I just wanted to thank you guys very much for watching. As I said, MLB 14, the show to come tomorrow. Back from my break, ready to start anew. So, as you get here, underwhelming with the Cubs. Hopefully it'll be better with my Atlanta Braves team. And also, as I said, we have 2 road to the shows. Also football to come back on this channel. If you want to see all my latest news, when videos are posted, even links to the videos, follow me on Twitter. It's linked in the description below. Thank you guys. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I'm a little bit rusty, so this wasn't one of my best commentaries. But there are going to be a lot more to come. Like and comment and subscribe. Feedback is always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You're great. You're awesome. Peace.